Hello everyone and welcome back to our Siemens Thematic Manager training course. Today we will discuss one of the most important topics in PLC programming is the PLC scan circle. And as I mentioned before, we could jump directly into practical programming, but my friends, I would like you to fully understand how a PLC works internally. And the reason is very simple. Your understanding of the PLC scan circle will determine how easily you learn other PLC programming language, how effectively you troubleshoot the PLC related problems, and how well you develop reliable automation program. And many beginners can write the code, but when a problem occurs, they don't understand why the PLC behaves in the certain way. And engineer who understand the scan circle can quickly solve the faults, optimize the program, and create a control system. So before we move onto practical exercise, let's build a strong foundation by understanding exactly what happened inside the PLC during every circle scan. So my friends, every PLC has the operation system which play a role between the PLC OB blocks and the PLC outputs and inputs, and I mean that the operation system in PLC is a layer between the hardware and the user program, when the operation system check the programs, it's read all inputs, execute the user programs, updating all outputs, managing the memory, handling the communication, Profibus, Profinet, Ethernet, and monitoring the CPU health, and include the diagnostic, watchdog timers and faults, and managing the interrupts. And if we make a simple diagram, first we have the user programs, then we have the operation system, and then we have the PLC hardware. So my friends, if we have three tasks and we want to execute this program continuously, three tasks continuously, we must store it and run it from our OB1 block, and operation system start it in a circle, and first we start our first task, then second task, and then the third task, and then again from the first task to the third task. And my friends, for example, we have another task. Let me do it like this. We have task number 4 and number 5, and we want to execute it every 100 milliseconds. What we will do? And we declare another OB block. It's block number OB35. And our operation system every 100 seconds will execute this code and execute our program, our task which defined in this block. About all OB blocks we will talk about in our future lessons, and I want to talk about one important things. Let me open the new one, don't save. Also, my friend, if in our task, for example, we have task number 1, task number 2, and task number 3, we have, for example, in task number 1 we have FB block, and here we have FB second, and here we have FB third. How the operation system and our PLC and our EB blocks work. Firstly, the operation system is called the OB1, called OB1, then OB1 called the task number 1, and then the task number 1 is called the FP1. After the FP1 is completely executed, FP1 return to task 1, and then OB1 is called task 2, and again task 2 called the FP2, and FP2 return to task 2. So internally, when the OB1 is called the task 1 and task 1 is the called FP1, operation system in our PLC create the return point in the stack. If you know what is a stack, I think many engineers know it. And what internally the operation system and the OB block use the push instruction. Push, for example, it want to return to address 400, for example, and after this FP1 return the value, our operation system and OB1 block is called the pop instruction, which return the last address from the stack, and our OB1 block is continue his operation. And last one important thing is about, let me draw it like this, and like this, and like this, and also let's do it here, and is our OB1 is our PII, and is our PIQ. And my friends, when the operation system when the operation system of PLC is started, is firstly is called the OB1 blocks, and OB1 block firstly it's read the PII, and it's the image of our input of PLC. Then the OB block execute all programs, and after the circle of OB1, time of the circle of OB1 block is finished, it's write the all number from this block, from this memory, from this image to here. Let's do it like this, and it's write it here, and again circle by circle it's update this value, and after that, after the circle is end, it's update this value. And also, my friends, if we have the, for example, we have the OB block number 35, what happened? OB35. So OB35 has the high priority than the OB1. This means when the OB1 block is executed and he he stop on the point when the OB35 block is started. He give all the execution rights to OB35 blocks and wait until this block is finished, and after that OB1 is executed from the point which is stopped from this point, and we start the programs. So my friends, it's the important lesson, and that's all for today. And I think in the next lesson we will start semi-practical lessons, and I will introduce you the interface of Simatic Manager, and we create our first program, and then step by step we will deeply go to our practical part. And that's all for today, my friends, and I wish you good health and good like. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next lesson.